So Mars is in a bit of a mess, and that's why they're sending a rover to do a bunch of tasks and get it functioning again. And that's us. We're the rover, this tiny little rover. And the way we get these tasks done is gain our little rover selves all the way over to this facility where there's a watering can to pick up. Fortunately, there's a blueprint just for that. We just gotta get the arm under the thing. There we go, beautiful pickup. And then we zip it on over to the greenhouse. Perfect. Now we have to deliver a crate, but we did get some funds out of doing that, which we can use to buy some parts that we already have access to. Would like some more blueprints because those would make the job easier. But let's go over to do our next job, which is to deliver a crate. Okay, the box is up on the shelf, so we definitely need a longer arm. So let's delete this, I think. And we do have some other extensions. That should be tall enough. So this should, oh yeah, I can definitely reach the box. We just gotta get it off of the shelf with a push. And whoop, not get stuck on the shelves ourselves. How about that? A little bit to the side and then ram it again. Yes, down off the shelf. And with the way it is now, if we go back to our initial design, which is the watering can lifter, then we should be able to pick up this box and bring it over there. Let's get the arm down low. Box goes up. Oh, beautiful. And we can carry it behind us like this. Yes, our rover has a hat. Whoops, stay on there. Okay, there we go. We got it, we got it. Beautiful. And now we have a crate carrier. That would have been useful before, but now we have a different crate task, a crate of oranges. So now's a good time for the crate carrier. Should make this nice and easy. But first we got to extend like this. Carefully over there. Grab. Well, maybe not too tight.
Firmly grasp it!
But then we switch. And we can raise it. Oh, nice. Let's get it just slightly off the ground. We gotta make sure that all the oranges make it. Thankfully, this zone of Mars is pretty flat, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. So we arrive at the construction site. Oh my gosh, that's a cliff. Gentle with it. Oh, look at those astronauts. Oh, that's fun, they're taking pictures. Would you like a crate of oranges for your troubles? Okay, those oranges build quite a bit there. And thankfully the astronauts get out of our way. Now we have to deliver steel beam. There's also some side jobs, which do pay out a little bit as well. But let's deliver the steel beam, which is all the way over there. Might as well go back to our basic rover because it's just a lot of driving. We don't need the extra weight. So this is gonna make it interesting to get the steel beam back over there. Whoop. And now we're upside down, but we can still drive. All right, here we are. I think if we can thread the steel beam there, then that would be the best way we can pick it up. So all we gotta do there is have a thing out front. Maybe we need to make this just a little bit wider. Otherwise, we just do it a little bit more out front there. We get a servo, and then an arm like this. We can also put the hydraulic cylinder on there too, which does have some options for, I'm guessing, different sizes. We're probably gonna need the long one for this. And then top it all off with that. Oh, I think we hit the edge of the build area. That might just be what state they start in. Let's start with the small state. And I think we're going to need quite a bit of counterweight for this. Doesn't mean we can't get fancy with it. Let's see how this works. Okay, that is quite lengthy already. We might not need the hydraulic cylinder with everything else, but just a little bit up and then thread it. Oh, come on. I know you want to. There it is, there it is. And I guess for safety's sake, we can extend this just all the way through. I'm not sure how I feel about this anymore. Oh, but we can pick it up. Hey, look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, 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 okay. And we are right side up. Okay. Do we need like a buffer for this thing not to interfere with the wheels? I don't know if it's interfering with the wheels, but it is up. Now it's just a matter of getting it over there. Oh my gosh, this is risky. It's like you ever put your arm through those poster tubes as a kid? Oh boy. Okay. Did we send it over the hill? I don't think we'd be able to get up if we did that. Okay, it's right there. Oh gosh. It's fine. It's fine. It might not be fine. At least we can reset. There it is, get it on there. It's just a little more way to go. The weight is also severely off to one side, but I think we got it. Just avoid the rocks with the questionable rubble inside of them. And we have made it, yes! Whoa, 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 almost made it, almost made it. Easy. Over in the zone, and it's also the right orientation too. Beautiful! We have a lot of funds now. But where's that at? Is it also from there? Okay, so it's down there and we gotta get it up the hill. This is the most direct path, but that doesn't make it the easiest. All right, there's the mirror. I think if we remix the crate carrier, that might be the best. It's just a matter of can it get wide enough? Not by itself, unless we can grab one of the arms. It doesn't get small enough. I think just a little extension is what we need. But we might not have enough parts to do that, because we need another one of these. There we go. That should be wide enough for the mirror. And let's buy another one of these, just so we can center this a little bit better. Now it's just a matter of getting this past the mirror arms to actually grab it. So maybe we raise it a bit and get a power joint so we can rotate it, but that's very elevated. So this will be good, but we need to start this in a different position. But it's still hitting the tire. So let's just move him back. That should work better, hopefully. Very front heavy though. But now we can move this arm through, oh gosh, very front heavy. I think we need the mirror a little further away from the wall and do our same counterweight thing, just on a different scale. Okay, that's much more balanced. Just hope they don't care about any scratches on the mirror. So that I think is gonna be the best angle for that. Extend. Oh, no way, it's still not big enough? But we can just grab it where we can, or just extend it slightly. This is quite the monstrosity of a rover, but that is enough to reach around the whole mirror. Okay, now lower to the ground. Close. Okay, rise up. And, whoop. Okay, it's slightly on us. We can move it like this. And now we have to channel our inner Death Stranding to get up that hill. The sand will polish the mirror, it's fine. Oh gosh. Those sounds are actually making me wince in real life. Oh, I hope this makes it. Whoa! Okay, now we gotta get up there, but thankfully there's a convenient elevator. We just gotta make sure we are on the elevator. Oh, and come on. It's a little lip, but you can get over it. Do we have to back up this thing? Whoop, there we go. Okay, make sure we're on it. Okay, oh, just barely. This is actually working better than I was thinking it was going to. Now I just gotta carefully rotate. It's a long way down, but, whoop. Hold on. There we go. Mirror delivered, yes! And that is the observatory complete. So now we get a proper scout vehicle. The theodolite part? Build transmitters that extend your signal range. Interesting. But what the heck is a theodolite? Wow. Build structures. But we need a little bit more money for that, so let's do some more jobs. We just need 100 more. Oh, it comes with the thing. Ooh. Aim, menu, okay, aim. Whoa. Okay, so we can build a tower? Should we build it closer to the observatory? Maybe a little bit removed? So right there. All right, we got a tower, and we can refund it. But that's a fast travel point, and there is a lot more terrain we have to go to, but that does extend it. So our next thing is over there, and it needs line of sight. So you would actually be better up here. Actually, let's get you up here. Still within range. Beautiful. Now there should be line of sight to all of down there. So we just send it off into the unknown. Okay. Here's another channeling our inner Death Stranding. So the towers have a 5-kilometer range. You see that trick? And that one's just 1.5 kilometers away right now. So oh man, this is really tricky to navigate. I thought taking the high road would be better for us, but what's that over there? Pardon my curiosity. It looks like a rail connection. What is this? A monorail station, but okay, it's just by itself. Or is it like a light rail thing? Can we call it? I guess not. But there's another monorail station right there and down there. So if we connected more of them, we might be able to get a system going. Oh, and there's a crate of things down there too. Geronimo, Really awkward, Geronimo. Really need to put a flipper on this. And I think just one of these grabber arms tilted back is gonna be good for that. And it can stay really low profile too. Now, where is the tower that we had? Oh, there it is. So if we get around the butte there, then we could probably see the tower again. Woo, okay, down we go. And somehow we landed it. And then, of course, I ruined it. Well, that's what this is for. There might be a little bit of an oversight with this. So that wasn't working. So maybe we just had arms to the sky like this on their own servos. Now, we gotta find that tower again, which is over there. So up here should be the way to go, which I feel like is gonna have a lot of down. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Actually, if up there is within range, then we can just put a tower there. Just gotta get our little dune buggy over there. Whee! Oh, goodness. Okay, nailed it. And now here's the rover attempt again, and that arm is working much better to flip it. High to the sky. A real praise the sun kind of pose. And sure enough, we're only 4 kilometers away, so we should be just within range. And look at that, I can actually see it from here. Whoop, okay, and then we flip over again. Just gotta roll to one side or the other. But we are doing a very impressive handstand right now. There we go. Make a little point, rotate on there, and then we got a side to go to. Yes! This is much better. So right up here, and we are within range. Excellent! And now the delivery point is actually within view. So are some other monorail stations. And we can hit up 2 of the monorail stations on our way over there, so maybe that's a good idea. Or we climb that mountain there and get another waypoint. I think we can do that. And of course, as soon as we get to the top of this one, there's another mountain to climb. But I think going over here is going to be better for the tower to make the most use out of the range. Can't get all the way in that madness, cause that's looking like Grand Canyon right there. But right up here should be okay. It's half the distance, but it's still a good spot. And right over there is the other monorail station. Front flip for style. And there's also another one just right there. That's the one we were going to, right? I think it is. So if we find more than one of them, does that change anything? Actually, it looks like there's some undiscovered things here, so we can probably build a monorail if we just do more quests. Well, at the very least, we can discover this one before we go up to that location, which it looks like an elevator might be in the works. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could get up the hill this way, but oh, maybe. It's very slow and careful. Tires should not be able to do this, but I will accept it for what it can do. Easy does it. Yes, yes. Oh, made it! Another construction site. But it looks like we are going through the mountain pass here. Maybe not this way, unless we can get up. Ooh, very nice. Probably can't go back this way. And here's the warehouse where we pick up the thing. Umbrella. All right, so it's up on the shelf there. And I think if we just modify the watering can thing, then we can make it pretty easy to pick up. We just need this piece to be a straight piece, and then right above it can be a servo with an arm attached to that one. Just a big old pincer, but these rover wheels are not great. Oh, I think we also might be a little short. So we get under the umbrella, and then flick it back our way. Nice, that's easier to grab. I think. Tell you what would work better. Hydraulics. So we just move it right up to the umbrella. Close enough. Make sure we're under it, and then give it a little pinch. Yes, we have the umbrella! Now get it off of the shelf. There we go, come on. Whoa! I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Oh gosh, can we get out of the door now? Come on. How does that happen? We might have to be a little more gentle with it, just to get outside. But at least our grabber arm is in position now. But now it's catching on the lip of the shelf. Really? Get over here. There we go. Ooh. Okay. And then out the door. Oh, just in time. But now it's just awkwardly gonna be open the whole way we bring this back. I hope there isn't any planetary wind. It's just being a little stubborn. Come on, go left. Go left. Okay, A little bit further. There we go, there we go, there we go. Can we actually, like, glide with this thing? That would be fun. But, it's catching on the ground in all the wrong places. A little too far backwards. Can we extend this anymore? I don't think we can, but we can bring it back. Would that be better? Maybe? Definitely not. I will get this there one way or another. Oh dear, we're on our side, we're on our side. But we have landed it. Going backwards seems to be working a lot better. Oh, but that is quite the incline here. I think we can get it. If our little rover is heavy enough, oh dear. We probably gotta upgrade to the bigger wheels, but that also means dropping the umbrella. Backwards is the way forward. This is actually working. Just gotta pay attention to the ground color. Oh, construction site. Fast travel unlocked. It's getting a little steep over here. Almost over, almost over. Come on. No, we're spinning out. Okay, let's just go a little bit down. Need to go more that way. So let's just line up the wheels. Ooh, easy does it. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Traction, traction. If I can use the umbrella as like a fifth wheel. Oh dear, we're turning sideways. Never a good idea to do on a hill. Oh, too far down, too far down. Hold on, hold on. Can we actually turn around here? Oh gosh, too much forward, too much forward. Okay, okay. And I think we're okay. You might be thinking,
Just drop the umbrella and grab it a different way.
and I say, no. Okay, fine, I changed the rover. And the umbrella is up there, which means we have to get to it. Not the worst thing. So now we have another servo where we can turn this little pincer thing sideways. Just gotta move the umbrella around so we can do that. Actually, can we just grab the edge of it? Raise this up. Turn. Up to it. Come on. There we go. And then pinch you. Oh no, we can't grab it. Need the pole in the middle. So maybe down you go. Okay, that might work better. With the way it's leaning, we can probably reach it. We can definitely reach it. Just need the arm on the correct side of it. There we go. Kind of. Pinch. Okay, we got it. And then rotate. Oh, yes! Okay, now we can just let up on this. Choke down on the umbrella. Not literally, but then pinch it again, and then rise up. Oh, we got an umbrella. We're holding an umbrella. Want to get this thing up as high as we can so it's not a hindrance on the ground. Okay, I think we got it. Maybe tilt a little to the side. Nope, that's what messed us up before. Okay, I think we got this. Need a little more room. And then up we go. Yep, I was thinking that might happen. The umbrella causes drag if we go too fast. But thankfully, this is not a fast-paced thing. Just need to make sure our wheels have enough grip. There we go. Up a little more. No, 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 no. Too much. Come on. Easy does it. There's our entry point right there. And, oh, we're up and over. Yes! Oh, and there's a ramp. Beautiful ramp. Whoa, okay. Let's just back up and make sure we're backing up the correct way. Nailed it. Up the ramp. All the grip in the world. Yes, yes. Oh, we're up. This little rover's awesome. Now get in there. Yes! What is this place? Whoa, condominium. It's a resort. Hey, now we get to deliver a trophy. Is it my trophy because I'm such a good little rover? Wanna go in the pool. Oh yeah, ramp off the wall, into the pool. Oh, so nice. Get all that Mars dirt off the tires. How are astronauts gonna use this though? They got suits on. Well, now it looks like we delivered... Oh, we get a race car out of this. Hold on. Deliver the trophy. Okay, so we're going... Whoa! That is a big trophy, and it's going down there. I think our rover might be able to handle it, but let's get stronger tires. That's more like it. Man, those wheels are huge. But if we grab it around the base, that should work better. Oh, or we just tilt it. You know what? Just knock it off the pedestal. That makes it easy. Might need this to grab down like that. Or we grab it around the handle. Pinch. And then I think we got it. So we just go Sayonara Resort and down we go. Oh gosh, that's a pit, that's a pit. This might not be a good spot for the trophy. All the way over there. Wow, these tires are grippy. Woohoo! All the way down. Yeah, if we fell in that pit, that would be bad news. Oh, that sound! They don't need this thing pristine, right? Oh, is this a track? I think this is a track. But there's, come on, gotta get the trophy. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't need to be right side up. Just get it to the thing. Rotate a little bit more. Come on. Just tilt it in. A little bit back. Just gotta get it inside the delivery zone. In there, yes! Ooh, it is a car track. Wow. Can we actually race on this? We got a race car. Oh my gosh, we can actually race on there. Line up at the start. Second place, but who's counting? And go. Oh yeah, clock is ticking. Man, this is so much fun. Whoa. With all the stuff they added in 1.0. And I think we've had a good, successful delivery on things. Oh gosh, get going again. So I think we're good to call the video there. As we round the last corner. And okay, we could definitely get sub 30. Oh, maybe not sub 30. Maybe we'll stop before I embarrass myself. So if you guys want to see more of Mars First Logistics, be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.